Alright. Okay. I don't even know what's going on in life anymore. Hi, hi? How do? How go? How thing? I hope that my sound settings are still as good as I think they are, because I have the window open today because it's fairly warmish. Warmish, it's in the 50s. It's gonna be 61 today. Okay. So we got a couple things to talk about today. I don't know why I went Canadian, and I don't know why it always looks like my camera's facing the entire wrong way. Hello, shrimps. Shrimp tank. Shrimpies. Can't see them because this camera's not going to see that far. Shrimples. Man, getting like a good camera angle here is a nightmare. 7-Eleven food creeping into frame here. Alright, so you want phone? Oh, girlfriend posted some stuff on the Facebook, so I'll check later. Okay, so as pretty much everyone here knows, I have been unemployed since December because of a mistake that I made and owned up to the mistake that I made with the company that I worked for. For legal reasons, I'm not going to say the company's name because if you know the story, you know who I'm talking about. Just getting that out of the way now. And it's not even because I was told not to. I just think it's smart to not say the company's name for reasons we're about to get into. After being let go due to the mistake that I made, more or less, I waited a week, tried to get for unemployment, and I filed for a month trying to get unemployment, and they just weren't going to give it to me, so whatever. I even followed the rules of the state I live in to get unemployment. And actually, I skipped. I had to wait the weekend because it was on a Friday when I was let go, so I had to go to I had to wait till Monday to go to the union to tell them what was going on and the fact that, yes, I made a mistake that should have gotten me fired, but the way that they did it was not the way they were supposed to do it. And that was the caveat. So we filed a grievance, or my union did, for wrongful termination against the company that I was working for in an attempt to try to, of course, get more information and do what unions are supposed to do and get your job back. It was December 2nd when I lost my job, and it's March 15th now. 4 months. Like 4 and a half, 4 1/3 month. 4 1/3 of a month. And basically, like, nothing had been figured out until about the 3.5 month mark. And it got to where the company's corporate and in the union agreed on terms. And the terms were, we'll reach out to his store and see if they want him back. To which, at the time, I believed they would. But it was naive of me to believe that the store owner actually cared, when in fact he did not. I got thrown completely under the bus by that store. I can work for the company again, but the paperwork that I had to sign in order, more or less stated that in order to work for that company again, I by signing the paperwork, I was agreeing to drop any charges against the company and the store that I was let go from, which in turn also has me give up my rights to back pay. I lose all seniority that I had with the company. So even starting back with the company again, I'd be starting from the bottom, give or take, but my resume will probably see that not happening. And I am banned from working at the store that I was let go from. Like, I can still go shop there. I'm more than allowed to shop there as of now anyway. I'm hoping that stays that way because it's convenient. The next closest store is another like 10-minute walk down the dang street from that store. And I don't really want to deal with that. Ugh. Broadway is gross. So basically, as of now, I can work for that company again. I just can't work at the store that's convenient for me to go to without having to learn a bus route. Luckily, Google Maps tells me what buses I need to go to other stores in the company, so that's actually fine. And honestly, the next closest one is in a very good location. There's next to none, if any at all, crackheads out in that area, so, I mean, yeah, it sucks that I'm not going to get the back pay for 4.5 months and 3 holidays, but, yeah, whatever, man. Getting to work most likely at a much friendlier store in a better location, I think will be worth having to deal with public transit for a little while, back and forth to work. That shouldn't really be a problem. Long story short, didn't get my job back, but I got the ability to get a job. And there you go. And the other thing I wanted to talk about was content. As far as my Horde Night every night 7 days, I think I'm just going to the last couple of videos of it, or the last video in general, I think is just going to be a compilation of all the blood moons. There we go. There's still well over 10 of these that I have to edit, and I don't feel like doing that. I'm just gonna drag them all into Vegas Pro and just snip out all the blood moons and then condense all of those down into one video and number which night it is in the corner of the screen or something. Because, like, my videos folder, I can even show you. Okay, so from here to, like, yeah, okay, so from, like, here to here is just left the 7 days. With, like, the rest of it, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of those videos yet. Some of those probably aren't even gonna get edited or uploaded. And then the rest of this, I think, is Warhammer. Now that's Sunken Land. That's Warhammer. That's Warhammer. Sorry for all the bits of audio that are popping up into the video. And that one's nothing? Oh, nope, size 0 bytes. Oh, that's what's being recorded right now. Anyway. Yeah, that's basically it. I'm clear. I can work again starting next week. I'll be able to apply because it's still being processed. Getting my termination swapped to a voluntary leave. It's being swapped out, and it's projected to take, because it's corporations. The only thing they do fast is get rid of people. They don't do anything fast to help the people. So I was told roughly next week I'll be able to actually start applying again, and that's probably what's been so hard for me to get work here, is that I had this big old do not hire slapped on my name due to the company anyway. I liked the benefits that I had, man. I actually had pretty good benefits to that company, I'm not gonna lie. I just never used them because I don't like going to doctors. but I do need the glasses. So anyways, yeah, we're gonna get all that taken care of. And by we, I mean me. I don't know how long it's gonna take to do that super long compilation of Blood Moons. Because I really didn't do a lot of talking during core gameplay. During almost any of those videos, really. Like, the ones that are uploaded right now are the ones where I talked the most during daytime gameplay. Like, there was several of those videos where I forgot I was recording. So there's that. I'm really bad at content creation. Yeah, so that one will show up eventually. And yeah, that's about it. Also, there's the Helldivers. There's gonna be Helldivers videos. I've already got the raw footage for one that I'm gonna edit, and then I'll record probably some more tonight or tomorrow or whatever day, and we'll get all that rolling. But until then, I'm gonna catch you on the flip side. My brain, I'm just so physically exhausted and mentally exhausted from dealing with legal back and forths. Ugh. Y'all have a good one. See you on the next one.